Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You're clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for September 15th and 19th. First, we're going to talk about Hurricane Lee. As of now, Hurricane Lee is expected to progress northward over the western Atlantic this week and reach a position close to the southern tip of Nova Scotia by late Saturday. This is per the National Hurricane Center. This track would bring, strong winds to New England and significant rainfall to parts of Maine. So this is the current visible satellite loop. You can see the convection here starting to wrap around, a few deeper convections. Starting to see here also have some outer bands here. We're going to take a look here at the forecast track. This is what it's forecast to be. Anywhere outside this cone, it can go to the left or to the right. But this is where it's supposed to be. This is current position as of 11 a.m. It'll probably be older by the time it gets online. But it's 24.3 north, 65.9 west. Maximum sustained winds are 115 miles per hour at Cat 3. And movement is to the west-northwest. Now, let me see if I have... Okay. This is the look at the surface. This is the GFS, keeps it more to the east, and if the other models would load, that would be good. We'll try to come back to that, but we'll get to the forecast now. This is for the forecast period of September 15th to the 19th, and this is what we have. We have a building ridge here in the west and developing trough in the east, and this will come about as northern stream energy rides over the ridge and into the east. Also favoring the trough would be, like we talked yesterday, would be a trough over eastern Asia. I showed you that on yesterday's blog. The western ridge should gradually weaken and shift eastward as northern Pacific flow shifts southward in times and bring the southern periphery of a trough into the northwest. We're talking about this system right here, so we'll go through the period here, and we come to the 19th, and it's not quite reaching the northwest, but it could. The models aren't showing it right now. And energy along with the easterly flow will go to the surface. With the easterly flow in parts of the southern plains will develop and generate areas of rain and thunderstorms over parts of the central and southern Rockies and plains this week. And then energy and a northern stream flow will be feeding into the east central states, a trough along with a front may generate areas of rain across central and eastern states. This is the GFS. I don't have the European loading yet. Let's see if the models for the hurricane. Okay, they're starting to load a little bit here. So here comes Lee, right down here. And the what model is this? Okay, GFS, European. This also is more to the west than it was yesterday. I mean, to the east. The track is more to the east. Looks like it's coming into Maine and Nova Scotia as we get into the weekend. Okay, we're going to go back to the maps. This is for the period September 20th to 24th. Above normal heights forecast across Canada and the west. And there remains a weakness in the east and in the west. We have a weakness here and also here. You can see it across this region. So for this forecast period, I'm calling for above normal temperatures here. And I'm calling for anomalies to be at least 6 degrees or more above normal here across this area. And below normal temperatures are forecast here with anomalies near 2 degrees below normal. For precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for much of this region here. Probability of occurrence is 35%. Now we're going to look at the period for September 25th to 29th. And the flow becomes more zonal with above normal heights across the nation. Still have a little weakness here in the west. So at this time, I am forecasting above normal temperatures for much of the country. And again, the highest anomalies be here with anomalies of 6 degrees or more across this area here. And for precipitation, calling for above normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence 35%. And then we have below normal precipitation here. Probability of occurrence is 35%. So that's the long range weather forecast discussion for September 15th to 29th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.